Hi guys, today we're going to react to The Legend by BABYMETAL, live at PIA Arena. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request from Jim Nusbaum. Thank you, Jim, for yet another BABYMETAL request and for your support. Much appreciated.
Thank you, Jim. We appreciate all the support you've given us so far and anything that might be coming in the future. And thank you for bringing us back to BABYMETAL.
It's a very uplifting intro. I couldn't at first make out the text that they had there, but in hindsight, it's the name of their album, The Other One. That's their announcement. The BABYMETAL begins The Other One and Black Night. According to Jim's notes, this is the first of two nights that they performed in that arena.
Yeah, it does have sort of an inspirational feel to it, this intro, sort of long intros that we've come to know from them. It feels familiar. I think we've seen some from this show, I think, but we'll find out more as we go, I guess. But yeah, very cool so far.
Their entrances to their shows, the silhouette thing, I mentioned it before, it's like the Michael Jackson silhouette that's immediately recognizable. If we had not known that this is a BABYMETAL performance, as soon as that silhouette came up the stage, I think we would know it's BABYMETAL immediately because of that signature attire that they have. According to Jim's notes, this is the first song of the concert, and the song after that is the song that they officially introduced Momo into the lineup. This particular performance is a monumental event. This is the last performance that they did with Jasu and Moa in the lineup in their middle period where they had no Yui and they haven't recruited Momo yet. As in every BABYMETAL song, once Sue starts singing, it's like drawing a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, I was thinking about it differently as far as when she starts singing, it's like we are moths to a flame. You know, it's like she draws us in. She sounds fantastic. They look great. And it does add something to it, knowing that this was sort of a monumental event. The first time they brought Momo officially into the lineup and became a three-member band again. That's very cool.
I said uplifting before. I think it's both uplifting and anthemic. We've heard the songs like that from BABYMETAL before, but I think knowing the position of the song in the concert, it's the first song of the concert, and knowing that Momo is about to join the lineup, I think makes it for a much more invigorating experience. Plus, the song is beautiful. It's really magnetizing.
Yeah, it feels like in this one, because it's a special event, they wanted to kind of start slow and kind of ease the audience into it and not start with something that's completely high energy. I think the energy will lift in the second song once they introduce Momo and everything and kind of roll on from there. It's kind of a strategic decision, but it's a really good one.
遠く遠くどこまでも遠く遠く続く旅路で歩き始めた夢ずっと泣いてずっと笑ってたあの頃の夢は変わらない
The more Sue sings the way she sings in that caressing voice, it's like they're cradling the audience, soothing the audience. It's both what you said and the mellow energy that they deliberately emit to give this like sense of ease. It's like a form of meditation, I think, in the first section of the performance. I love it when they do that. It signifies their signature so much for me. That's what I remember from BABYMETAL, that texture, that feeling of calm before the storm.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing when she was singing, that it kind of took me back to earlier episodes that we did, not even that long ago, but the last few have been maybe more energetic and we didn't really get, it's almost like distilled Sue and her voice. And here, I think also Moa is doing backing vocals that are just so kind of like ethereal and relaxing almost. It's really, really cool. I'm really enjoying this song. It's like a beautiful ballad.
Jim also mentioned something in his notes, and I'm kind of regretting that I've read it beforehand because it would have been nice to catch it ourselves. They're using a saxophone here, and Jim said in his notes that they've never used a saxophone in any of the BABYMETAL songs ever. Makes me curious. Why not? You know, it was like a sound that surprised me because I forgot that he wrote it.
I actually heard it come in and then I thought, oh, this is kind of old school. And I'm like, oh, it's a saxophone.
Yeah.
And then I remembered that it was in the notes.
Yeah, me too.
So that was very cool. It still surprised me because I managed to kind of forget it. Sounds fantastic. I'm really enjoying the mood of this one. It's like a really kind of like a mood setter.
The uplifting element never ceases. It just fills your heart up with joy and respect and anticipation for what's coming next. I think we're both biased due to Jim's notes, but the strength of the effect stands on its own.
Yeah, it's also hitting on something that they've done in the past. There's some songs that refer to all kinds of celestial beings and, you know, beyond the stars and stuff like that, which is what they're doing here, which leaves ambiguity to the meaning of the lyrics. But to me, it just seems to kind of represent some kind of a timeless thing, which they've done before, but it's really, really cool. And I think it's also part of their lore or part of the theme of the album. It really works well to me. It always seems to look to me like it symbolizes some kind of a triumph, probably over obstacles and everything they had to go through and their promise to each other for the way forward. And it's just beautiful. Like you said, it's just a really feel-good song. You know?
I think that's what it hinted to me. The energy that emits from the song is like a form of tribute to the journey that they've been through thus far. It's like a form of respect to that journey and like a pledge to never forget it. it. It's like they're stopping in the middle of everything and looking back at what they went through and then looking forward to the future.
Yeah, and like you said, we are a little bit biased by the notes, but it does seem like it's a marker for the brighter future coming from this point on, which is where they're going to join Momo into it. And we all know where that goes. So, yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
A really beautiful thing at the end. It's like they're looking at each other almost like an unspoken language saying, yep, this is the end of an era kind of thing. That was beautiful.
There was also a sense of like a pact, like we're in this together. This moment, we're more than a band, we're more than friends, we're family.
And like that last sentence, you know, said, we are the legend. So yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Jim, for another awesome Baby Metal request. We really enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for everything so far and beyond. Thanks a lot.
Thanks, Jim, for this beautiful Baby Metal request. We enjoyed reacting to this song very much, and thank you for your support. Much appreciated. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you get notified on all our future videos. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
As always, our Baby Metal Reactions playlist should be up on the screen sometime about now. Give it a click, check it out. There's a lot of awesome stuff in there. Thank you so much for all the support you're throwing our way. We appreciate you. We'll be back in a couple of days with a new episode, and we hope to see you all then. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.